Hello, we are here with Project Mocha and an enthusiastic person that I've met in its safari. So we just want to talk about Mocha and what they're doing on the blockchain, or rather, yeah. So just introduce yourself and tell us how Mocha and its safari, or rather, crypto is related.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Paul Gashora, founder Project Mocha, and it's great that we got to launch our company at It's Safari. So much appreciation to the team here. Special shout out to Jason for just giving us this opportunity, the platform to be here and get to meet lots of new people and like Lance here. And it's interesting that we were having this conversation on tokenization, and Frank happened to walk by.
Yes, I walked by and so I don't want to give a spoiler. So what does Mocha do apart from making wonderful coffee that they gifted us?
Maybe let's give Lance
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So yeah, I'm Lance. I'm a software engineer, mostly working on blockchain payments, cryptography. What we're asking Paul is, what actually is tokenized with Mocha? Like, what do the tokens look like?
Okay, so that's a tough question.
Make it simple for just us.
Okay. And that's the thing with saying tokenization. We need to start by defining what is tokenization.
Exactly.
So what does the word mean?
Yeah.
And I take it as a digital representation of a real world asset.
Yeah.
So the first thing is you need to be able to define this asset in the real world, see it from a legal perspective, see it from a financial perspective, then you can create it from a tech perspective. And so when you say tokenization of a coffee tree, first you have to see the tree. What's the legal face of this tree? Who owns the tree? We need to see where is this tree, and this tree, what does it produce? Coffee. So what's coffee? How do you represent coffee on a blockchain? So you really have to start from the basics and forget the technology, and just simply define a coffee tree. Coffee tree is on land, and that creates additional dynamics because you have to now look who owns the land.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so a coffee tree in our sense is on someone's piece of land, so you have an owner, and the tree is coffee. Here in Kenya, this is a Schedule 1 crop, so it's regulated. And then you also have to check existence, like how do you verify that this tree exists? And so tokenization for us is, it's complicated because you have to do so much, and that's just the legal. So my story with Project Mocha,
Yeah, so we're just like making a very short snippet of what Mocha does without going into the nitty gritty. So if I get this right, you are tokenizing coffee trees, right? So if by tokenizing, you just mean that someone can own part of your coffee trees, if I'm correct or wrong.
yes.
So so like if Lance here wants to probably contribute to your project, he's totally new to blockchain, probably is not interested. What are the advantages of Project Mocha to someone who wants to contribute?
So if you look at it from now the investor's perspective, it's that they get to own part of our heritage. We all love coffee.
Yes.
And unfortunately for most coffee consumers, we don't get to know where their coffee comes from. And most of these producers of coffee really suffer, since when you buy that cup of coffee, let me call it the financial plumbing system, that the money, the dollar that flows from your, I don't know what wallet you use to pay, but that dollar goes to the coffee shop, that dollar goes to the roaster, that dollar goes to the dealer, that dollar comes to the Kenyan marketer on the Kenyan shore, and that dollar goes to the coffee cooperative. There's a miller in between, then the cooperative, then it gets to the farmer.
Interesting. Too much.
So by the time this dollar gets to the farmer, man, there's nothing left.
It's finished.
So
Yes,
that's another use case of blockchain that I really like, is actually being able to see the data of where money is flowing, true accountability and transparency. Am I able to do this with Mocha?
Yeah. So far, this is what we're building towards. Yeah. And as someone who's in the space, we are yet to have that capacity from in terms of infrastructure where we are able to have you, as you pay for your cup of coffee, that portion that should go to the farmer gets to the farmer immediately. That's what we are aiming to build. So that we bring in the transparency and the openness. These are features of the blockchain. Bringing the immutability of this ledger, and that's for us. We are tokenizing trees that can create assets on the blockchain. So the tree is an asset. This is what we're bringing on chain. And that gives having a tree associated to the farmer. See, that's also bringing the farmer on chain. And so by this transaction or this representation, it's just representation. You know, the farmer owns a tree in the real life, so it's just simply representing this. Yeah, on the blockchain, and that brings now so much value from the farmer that the farmer can access you. So you can actually contribute to the farmer's journey.
Yeah.
That's what you're using this technology
You know
for.
exactly which farmer provided for your coffee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we're having a really good Americano right here.
Yeah, so let's just wind up because Project Mocha today is super busy with customers. The coffee is really nice. And
Shout out to
shout out to
Hi everyone, Peter
Hi.
here.
sorry.
Peter here, co-founder, Project Mocha. Nice to meet you everyone.
Nice to meet you. We love your coffee, man.
Thank you, thank you, thank
So,
you.
I think we need to do a more robust podcast with Project Mocha to get into the in-depth. So probably share with us where we can follow your work if someone wants to contribute to Mocha. If I want to own a coffee tree and all that, and then probably your social media handles.
Social media handles, Project Mocha 254 on all social media handles apart from LinkedIn. LinkedIn is just Project Mocha. And if you want to get a tree, you can sign up on our website www.projectmocha.com.
Super. So they'll provide me with the links, hopefully, plus one more coffee. Then I'll share in the episode description. Yeah, so for now I'll just let them go and have fun and mint more money and tokens. Yeah, thank you so much, and have a nice Eid Safari. Maybe any parting shot from Lance and Team Mocha, and where to follow you.
Tokenize the world, democratize supply chains.
Yeah.
Project Mocha, brewing the future of Africa on chain.
Yeah.
And DYOR, do your own research.
DI.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Cheers.